get on the email list. An email will provide a database of leads and strategies to be more visible. Get ready to take action in this meeting by creating your powerful introduction. We're only here for 30 minutes and we have a jam packed agenda. First, we're going to go over our gratitude, then, ingredients of a powerful introduction, examples of a powerful introduction. So, this is giving you a chance to actually take action and write out your powerful introduction. So then you can walk away from this meeting today declaring who you are and you feeling excited because you are all wrapped up in gratitude and being able to put yourself out there with confidence. Then we have our leveraging leads lesson. Yes, we're going to even give you a little lesson, okay? A little bite size more so of how you can leverage that lead, or you can make sure that you are the model of leadership and you are the person that you want to stand tall in today. Then the audience will get a chance to put the comments of what they have learned or what they've done, whatever they have created regarding their powerful introduction. We would love to highlight you and acknowledge you. We also very much acknowledge everyone's gratitude. So please come on in and share what you're grateful for. Daily reiteration and declaration of who you are is vital to build confidence and call forth your desires. Thank you so much for joining and listening to the replay. Yes. All right. So now let's get right into it. I see you, Ishamin. Thank you so much for being here. I see you, Keisha. And so let's go ahead and start with Ishamin. Please let us know what you're grateful for.
I am grateful for getting up this morning in my right mind. I am grateful for nice warm heat. Shoot, it's cold. And so I'm grateful for being here this morning with you guys.
Absolutely amazing. Hi, folk. How are you? Please let us know what you're grateful for in the chat. Hadn't seen you in a while. Absolutely love seeing you. You know we think about you, right? We do. We really do because you came and hung out with us on several occasions, and so when someone hangs and comes to our space, we remember you and we think about you. So anyway, thank you so much, Ishamin. Here is your gratitude celebration. Amazing, amazing. All right. So I don't know, Keisha, are you available? Are you available now to do your gratitude? Let's see. I'm going to check the chat really quick. Okay. And folks said, great freezing morning. Yes, yes, it is, sir. And what are you grateful for? How is your wife? How's your kids? You got to give us an update on what is going on with you. What are you grateful for, sir? All right. So I believe that Keisha is not available at this moment to speak. All right. So then let's go ahead and say what I'm grateful for, and then other people will be able to come in. I would say that I'm grateful. I am grateful for quality time with my daughter. I'm grateful for all the things that I am. I'm plotting, baby, plotting for 2026. It's going to be a great year. I am excited for what I've learned in 2025 and how I'm going to set off and do amazing things in 2026. I'm grateful for that. I am grateful for my support system. I have an amazing support system, and I'm happy to have that. You know, there was a time that I did not, which sparked me to create the Thrive Plan because I wanted to have a support system that was attuned to me and could really be there for me when I am feeling the ways that I feel sometimes. All right. So, yes, those are the things I'm grateful for. And folk, I am here. Let's see. Folk says we are all good. I'm grateful for Keisha connecting us with Jared. Jard. Grateful for new beginnings. Yes. All right. Wow, folk. Yes. So grateful for Keisha connecting. That's what we do in this space. It's all about connecting with other people. It's all about really sharing who you are so that you do get connected to other people. Yes. Thank you so much for sharing that, folk. Amazing. I hope that Keisha was able to hear that. All righty. So now, Keisha, let us know when you're ready and we will continue on. I see you, Graphic Design Studio. Hello there. Come on in. What are you grateful for? What are you grateful for? We would love to hear from you. And we're going to then keep going on the rest of the items on our agenda. All right. Is ingredients of a powerful introduction. Yes, ingredients. So let me tell you all the ingredients first. All right. It is your name and who are you? That is what you need to answer. Who are you? Who are you? That is the hook. All right. That's the hook that makes people want to really get to know, like, and trust you from you sharing that statement of who you are. I want to tell you all, I had a client that sent me a text message with their I am statement. It took them about 2 months to come up with it, but they became secure in what they wanted to say, and now they feel so good about themselves because they're able to assert and declare their I am statement. Yes. So I'm really excited about that. And so that's the first ingredient of a powerful introduction is you really answering the question, who are you? I see you here, Shiram. Hello there. Please let us know what you're grateful for. And Angelo, I see you. Please let us know what you're grateful for. All right. Now let's continue. The next thing is, what do you do? That's going to be your title or credentials. Yes, that is what you would do. Say next. Okay. Then the next thing is, who do you serve? That's your target market. Then why do you serve them? That's their pain points. Okay. Then how do you serve them? That's the solution to the pain points. All right. Let's go back over those things. Who are you? Then what do you do? Okay. So who you are is not what you do. A lot of people lead with saying roles and responsibilities. We need to lead with the who-ness of you, the pure essence of you. It was funny because I had somebody, I told them my I am statement, and they said, oh, wow, that says a lot about you. What happened in your life for you to say that this is who you are? And I said, actually, nothing. Nothing happened to me because I'm not resilient. I'm not this because of something happening. I'm this because this is who I am. This is the pure essence of me, despite the human experience. Yes, this is what I need everybody to understand. You are not who you are because of what happened to you. You are who you are because you're who you are. All right. So then again, who do you serve? Okay. So after you really recognize who you are and what you do, you'll say, who do you serve? Then why do you serve them? Then how do you serve them? That's the solution. You are the solution. And then you tell them what makes you uniquely purposed to serve them. And what makes you uniquely purposed is that story. It is that story of transformation that you have in your heart. What happened to you that will cause you to understand that problem that they have and how you have the solution. Okay. Then Who do you want to meet? Be very intentional about that. I love that folk came in here and said that Keisha got him hooked up with someone. If she had not sat and listened to him to understand what he was seeking, she could not connect him with somebody else. That's another thing that we do in this space. It is about us connecting the people that we know, like, and trust, because we come into this space, we hear their powerful introductions, and as we're just jetting around in life, we can say, I know someone that can interact with you. Actually, I was doing a visibility package with the lady, and I told her about Ishameen, the Scream on Paper journal and card decks, and she was very excited to hear about it. And I shared Ishameen's website. So when you hear Ishameen's powerful introduction, you will know the reason why I know it like the back of my hand is because I have heard it so many times. I've come here, I've committed to this space and committed to knowing her and being able even to share her with other people. That's why you need to be intentional about who you want to meet. Then lastly, how do they connect with you is the last thing. You got to be clear. When Ishameen has her powerful introduction, which you're going to hear in just a minute, she says the website. Okay. So then I was able to share the website with someone else. That's how it works. Okay. So those are the ingredients of a powerful introduction. Now, next we have what is the energy behind this? I don't know if you recognize today, but there is a bubbling giddiness about me. What is giddy? What is our giddy framework? It is G, giddy, excited and lighthearted. I, intentional, doing things with purpose. That's why we gave you all those questions. We are letting you know the particular intention of what you should have in your powerful introduction in order to convert people into know, like, and trusting you. Yes, intentional. D, we come here daily, every single day, Monday through Friday, even on holidays. Okay. I will be here. When I say I, Erica, the founder of this, I will not ever say that my co-host will have to be here. But as for me, I will always be here because this is a part of my morning routine to be grateful, to get into my giddiness, and to declare who I am. That's the other D. D, declare, speak with confidence and declare. Yes. And then Y, I enjoy bringing myself to the day. Every day I come here and I bring myself to this day. You, why you show up as yourself. All right, now I am ready to have those ingredients of a powerful, not the ingredients, examples. So Ishameen, please share, what is your powerful introduction?
Hello. I am the beloved Ishameen on the scene. I am brilliantly bold, breathtakingly beguiling in the most beautifully funny ways, with a touch of blissful sarcasm, bravely blessed and highly favored, beaming with creativity. I am a serial best-selling anthology author. As a drama queen in recovery, yes, I go from 0 to 100 real quick. I had to heal the hater in me, yes, and grow up emotionally. So I help strong-willed women who are facing empty nesting and retirement discover what really matters and rediscover the dreams they set aside for their family through journaling and truthfully telling their stories. Yes, I listen. I really do listen, because you got to get it out. And so I created Scream on Paper, the journal and a card deck, because you just got to scream about it. Scream stands for surrender, create, resilient energy, audaciously and masterfully. And I am looking for 7 women to join me in Aruba for Scream on Paper Retreat, July 10th through the 13th, 2026, to experience what it means to scream and create the life they deserve. I can be reached at Ishameen.com. That's ECHEMEEN.com. Thanks very much.
Absolutely amazing. Yes. All right. Thank you so much, Ishameen, for your powerful introduction. I am checking in to see, are you available now, Keisha, to provide us with your gratitude and powerful introduction? All right. Well, so it looks like she is not available at this moment. So I'm going to go ahead and give you all my powerful introduction. I'm Erica Kessie, the son of the Thrivers, powered by love, wisdom, and celebration. I am the universal mother, a multifaceted leader and creator. I listen, teach, lift, and bring clarity for activation and execution. As a therapist and CEO of your Goal Concierge, we offer a plethora of options that benefit leaders, and it all begins with commanding your thriving. I would like to invite leaders to complete the Thrive Plan. As a leader, it is imperative to be a good influence by not surviving, but thriving. Get your Thrive Plan by going to www.yourgoalconcierge.com. It's right there in the middle of the page. Go ahead and get your Thrive Plan today and set yourself off into orbit, into the Thriveverse. All right. Yes. All right. So I see here Bush Doctor was around. CDX was around. Folk, I still see you there. I'm so happy that you're here. Would you like to put in your powerful introduction in the chat or come up? We'd love to have you. Would love to hear your voice. All right. So now let's go into our leveraging leads lesson. Okay. All right. So, Ishameen, is there anything on your mind, anything on your heart that you wanted to talk about today, or that we can talk about, like that you've been thinking? I really did not have anything particularly planned for today. So maybe you have some ideas, and maybe we can brainstorm some things so that we can give we can give a leveraging leads lesson.
Yeah, I got the sign that it says, "You'll never change your life until you change something you do daily. The secret of your success is found in your daily routine." And that became so important to me because it was like, okay, what am I doing daily? Like, there is so much, when you find especially a morning routine and stay consistent with it, how much more you can get done. And once I found that I need a daily routine, it's how I started my morning. And when I was consistent with that, I was able to grow from there. And okay, getting up, praying, having that time to meditate, my day flowed a lot smoother than when I did. And it's creating that so that things run smoothly and consistently. And that's what I wanted to get back to, because you found out those days that you freeform it, that you just wake up and go, and the day doesn't flow the way it flows when you have that morning routine. And so just reminded what was working, and when you deviate from it, your day doesn't work as well. It may not be as productive. So go back to what is working, because when you stick to the plan that you created that was working, go back to it, because you may have deviated from it, and you might not be. Things are not flowing the way they used to. You may not be getting as much accomplished. Go back to what was working when you were strict about your morning routine, when you were getting up, working alarms, when you were getting up, at that time, when you were praying, journaling, had that meditation going, like when you were strict about it, everything, how things were just flowing so nicely. You were getting more done. You had your routines in plan, even going to bed, having that evening routine and everything. How your life was running smoother, and it was working, and how it worked, what you was going over, and you deviated from that. Well, and things are going. They may be going good, but they're not going great. So to get back to that greatness, you got to go back to being really fully committed to that routine, because that's what it was that having that structure that made things run smoothly. That's what I got. What do you
Wow. Think? Can you repeat that sign again?
You'll never change your life until you change something you do daily. The secret of your success is found in your daily routine. And so, again, having that morning routine, that was a part of that success. And when you were following it totally and completely, you had the alarm going, you were getting up praying, meditating, doing what you were doing, following that routine to the letter, you were more productive. You got things done. And it's that deviation from that. That's part of the reason why it's not going how it was going. You know what I'm saying? Because you got good at it. You were hitting your markers. You were doing great. Life was going good. But now you are not doing it as structurally as you was. You got away from doing something. You might be missing a step. You might be taking shortcuts. And because you're doing that, it is not happening the way it was happening. Okay? You're not as successful as you were. So get back to that. Be strict about it. If you would have it, go back to that. And the results will be resulting the way they were.
Absolutely amazing, Ishameen. Thank you so much for that lesson. So I would love to add on my thoughts from what you said. First, let me acknowledge Charles Caldwell. Caldwell came in and said, "Greetings from Hong Kong." Greetings, sir. Greetings. Happy that you came through, and please let us know what you're grateful for. And then I see here that folks said when you were speaking, he said back to basics. Yes, thank you so much for your comment. I love that you comment, folks. The word that came up for me is discipline, and I read just recently for a book club the 7 Habits of a Highly Effective Person, and they talked about how people always say that they need discipline. All right, but he was saying how it's not that you need discipline. It is that you have to become committed to yourself. When you're committed to yourself and committed to where you're going, your vision and your mission, you will automatically have discipline. It comes easily. But when you have a lack of clarity around where you're going and what you're doing, which is one great way that the reason why we do this space every day is to reaffirm who we are, where we're going, what we're doing. Okay. If you do that every day, there's no reason why you will not feel like you will not have the discipline to take that thing to the next level every single day. But I love what you said, Ishameen, about making sure you keep your morning routine. A lot of people don't have morning routines. Okay. They've never heard of it, or they maybe have, but they don't understand what goes into it. I work on that with clients all the time. They say, "Oh, I got to get up and take the dog out immediately. And then after I take the dog out, I got to make their food. And then I got to take care of the cat. Then I'll go ahead and maybe make me something to eat or give me something to drink." I say, why is it that you won't do what you need to do for yourself first and then take care of the pets? And there was silence. Just like then, there was silence because we are putting other people first, people, things, pets, responsibilities first before ourselves. So we should curate our particular routines, okay, that is going to be suitable for us. Sometimes we may overdo it, but you need to do the things that you can particularly curate in your life so that then you can do it on a regular basis. I have a morning routine. I love my morning routine, and that is this. But I do lots before this. I do meditation. I listen to, and I do all of this within 30 minutes. So it's not even a lot. Okay. So I post on all the social medias, my morning posts. I listen to Abraham. I meditate. Well, actually, it's not within 30 minutes because before I even get out of bed, I meditate. Like I have an alarm that goes off at a certain time for meditation, and then an alarm that goes off that tells me meditation's over. Then I get up and I do the next things. I have to have my tea in the morning, and I put all these things in my life. And I also set up my life so that I ease into my day, so that I am not rushing around. I remember being, oh my goodness, that life. And when I say that life, yes, I'm so beyond that life where I was leave the house every day and have to get my daughter to school, and she went to school 30 minutes away from my house, and because I wanted her to be in a nice neighborhood and nice school district, I would then rush over to see counseling clients on time, and it was just so much rushing. And a lot of kids get anxiety, and a lot of us may even have anxiety because of all the rushing that we had to do, that we thought we needed to do. There's no rushing necessary, not at all. So I love that you said this. Keisha, are you available now? Yes, I think you are. Okay, please, Keisha, I would love to hear from you. Give us your gratitude, give us your powerful introduction, and also your thoughts regarding this lesson. Thank you so much, Ishameen. Here's your for setting us up with that amazing Leveraging Leads lesson.
Awesome. Good morning. I am grateful for confirmation. Sometimes we wonder why things happen the way they happen, and I needed to handle and having Kinsley do her I am statement and getting her prepared for school because I needed to take a more active role this morning. I thank you guys for holding down the space on Tuesday, but the biggest part of it all is that I am the Keisha Johnson. I am a loyal, grateful, silly connoisseur of light, love, and laughter. I am walking in my purpose. I am unapologetically, authentically who I am. The representative has died and no longer lives. I am here to help people. But first, I had to learn to help and love myself. I did that by going through a series of taking control of my life, my finances, and my faith. And I love helping people do that. So if you are a person that has looked at your finances and they're not the way that they need to look, or you want to learn how to better budget or how to better save, I am the person for you. Why? Because I do have the skills and the commitment to allow you to work through your problem, but I have the solution to help you get there. And I can be reached at www.theforeverkj.com and just put in there help.
I'm so sorry, Keisha. What? Put in there what?
Help.
Put in there help. And Keisha, did you hear what folks said about being grateful for you? Awesome.
Yes, I saw that. Thank you, folk. I'm grateful that you were able to connect.
All right, you all.
Awesome service. Awesome service. Awesome Leveraging Leads. Y'all create a thriving rest of your day. We appreciate you for being here, and thank you guys for stepping up for me today. Have a wonderful day.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.